friends, welcome to my channel. So today I will be addressing the question of, is physical attraction important in your relationship? My answer is yes, it is, and I will explain the reasons why. First off, physical attraction should not be the first thing on your list, but it should be amongst the things on your list. And I would also like to add that physical attraction develops with time. It grows. Let's not forget that. So now, here are reasons why you need to be physically attracted to your partner. But number one is, it reduces unnecessary comparison and regrets. There are a lot of handsome and beautiful people everywhere we go. When we go to the grocery store, we go to the mall, or we go to banks, or whether we go to church or whichever place, you'd always find beautiful people, beautiful ladies, handsome men. So if you're not physically attracted to your man, you may end up seeing yourself comparing, wow, see how this man is looking all put together, see his physique, see his face structure, or look at this lady, she looks well put together, and then you find yourself regretting the option or your choice of a partner. So it is important that you're physically attracted to your partner, because it would reduce the chances of you comparing your partner, which is very unhealthy, to someone else and having regrets over your choice. Okay? My second reason as to why you should be physically attracted to your partner is that it reduces the chances of infidelity. Anyone who wants to cheat will cheat, to be honest. Cheating is a function of one's bad choices, or a function of one's inability to stay faithful. But generally, being physically attracted to your partner would reduce the chances of infidelity. Are we all on the same page? My third point is that it reduces easy irritability. What does that mean? It just means you getting easily irritated. So I'm going to point or paint a scenario, right? Imagine you're not physically attracted. There's no form of physical attraction to your partner. Everything about this partner would irritate you at some point. Not at the beginning, but at some point, eventually, right? So you may see him chewing and eating food, and you're like, why are you eating food like this now? You may see him, climbing the stairs, and you're like, why are you walking like this? Everything just begins to irritate you. So it is good that you're physically attracted to your partner, just to reduce easy irritability. All right. And my fourth point would be that physical attraction generally builds intimacy in a relationship. It leads to better connection, generally, right? Let me paint a scenario. When you're physically attracted to someone, you could see the person and decide to cuddle. You could see the person and you decide that, let's do this, let's do that. You can see the person and you decide to smile, I'm like, wow, you look good, I made a good choice. So generally it builds intimacy and helps with connection in a relationship. All those being said, it is important that I state that physical attraction is not all that is required for a healthy and long-lasting relationship. There are other determining factors like emotional connection, spiritual connection, friendship, and the like. Another situation I've often come across is ladies saying no, they cannot have anything to do with this person because they don't like this person's look, at first glance. But the truth is, physical attraction grows. I've noticed that, this is really applicable to ladies, is that we are first off emotionally attracted to someone, and then eventually physically attracted to the person over time. So if you have some emotional attachment to someone or spiritual attachment to someone, give the relationship a chance. Don't just write it off because you're not physically attracted to the person, because physical attraction grows. So I'm going to give a background story quickly. When I first met my husband, I'm not sure I've ever told this story before on the public platform. I met him in a wedding, a mutual friend's wedding, and to be honest, I was not physically attracted to him. I saw him and I was like, okay, it ended there, right? And then over time, we discussed, we had a lot of calls, we had a lot of video calls and all that, but I was not still attracted to him. I was attracted emotionally. I love his personality and all that, but I just felt like that physical attraction was not there yet, to be honest. Then when one time he came over to see me, and I prayed to God. I was like, Lord, you know how much this day means to me. You know that this was something I had been talking to God about. And Lord, I'm emotionally attached to this person. I love his personality. I'm spiritually connected to him already, but this physical attraction is not just there. I made a prayer to God. Then something happened. So we were to meet in an eatery, and he was already seated in there, and I was walking in. And as I walked in, his face shone. He looked like an angel. You may not understand this, but even I do not understand it. All I know is that God intervened, in that question mark I had. The question mark I had was, can I be physically attracted to this person? I can't say yes without physical attraction. So his face shone. He looked like an angel. He smiled. His smile was so radiant. My heart sunk, and I was like, oh my God, who is this snack? Who is this person? So my point is, I thank God, for that scenery, right? I thank God that I was able to be, physically attracted to him at my second sight of him. So my point is, do not write off a possibly healthy and long-lasting relationship that will lead to marriage because you feel like you're not physically attracted to the person, because physical attraction grows. And another thing is, have you prayed about it? Your eyes may be blocked to what God has put in front of you. So it's always important that you pray about these important decisions. Alright, so did you learn something from this video? Do you have some take-home notes? If you do, please click on the like button, share with someone else that this would bless. Put on your WhatsApp status, put on your Instagram story, on Facebook. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and I would love to see you in my next video. Bye.